messing around.
Just recapped one of the greatest episodes of all time, Mars Landing, about being really hungover and making some bad decisions. So I couldn't resist it. Couldn't resist embracing the emotional center of that episode. Got shades on. Just going to be method acting my way through this whole thing. Just like, fake method acting. I guess the opposite of method acting. Because I'm drinking water, but I got the shades on. We're getting a vibe going is what I'm going to say. It's going to be very difficult, though, to read the emails. So I'm going to do my best with these thick shades, which it's so funny because all I can think about now is that I clean the sunglasses before I put them on. I remember being on vacation once and my mom came to meet me so we could do a little holiday together. I was like a teenager. And I was like, Mom, oh my God, hi. And she walked up, she's like, oh, hi, darling, this one is, oh God, your glasses are filthy. And she was right. And that's all I'm thinking about. All right, let's see. You guys can call me out and be like, girl, your glasses were filthy. It's a loft meeting. Loft meeting, y'all. Roomies, we have a voice note. Do you know how happy this makes me? I love to hear your voice notes. It's from Sanika. Okay, let's go.
Hey Hannah, Lamorne, and the team at Mess Around Pod. My name is Sanika and I'm based in England, but I'm originally from India. I want to first start by saying thank you for making this podcast happen. It is such a joy listening to you all reminisce those memories from New Girl. When I got introduced to the show by my sister, I was going through a really bad breakup, and New Girl came like such a rescue to my sadness. It truly helped me get over all the complex emotions I was feeling at the time. It's been 6 years since then, but I still watch New Girl with the same excitement as if it's my first time. Lamorne, congrats on your Emmy. So proud of you, so well deserved. Secondly, Hannah, I wanted to share something with you. I'm so happy to see someone representing South Asians on screen. I know this has been discussed a lot in the podcast, but I still wanted to mention it. The South Asian names references was so spot on that I absolutely enjoyed every moment of it. I got married last year, and we two got married in a very unconventional CC and Schmidt style. I also wanted to tell you about this experience I had back in Mumbai. I was in a restaurant for a solo date and noticed a girl sitting beside me, alone as well. She told me she loved my bag, and that's how we started talking. She then told me she's an American from Oklahoma and was a teacher back there and is currently working in India because she loves the culture. And then the most funniest thing happened. Her name is also Jess, and she too is a diehard fan of New Girl. We spent 3 hours chatting with each other, and it was truly the most amazing and unexpected day of my life. She and I even said how we found the Jess and Cece within each other. Anyway, here are the pictures of us. One with my wedding and another one with Jess. We love you all so much. Thank you once again for the series. It truly is and always will be super special to me.
Sanika. Oh my goodness. Of course, this is the episode I've chosen to wear sunglasses to embrace what this week's episode is about, which is being hungover and making bad decisions. And here I am in a meta situation where I've made a bad decision to wear these sunglasses because, what a story. What a story. How cool you met your Jess. That's amazing. How cool that this show has helped you through a breakup. Comfort shows are everything, as we know, right? Being able to put it on and have this chosen family make you laugh. That's so great. And yeah, I love that you had this unconventional wedding and you got through that breakup and you realized that person wasn't for you and you found your person. Your pictures are beautiful. Oh, what a beautiful wedding. Oh, and I love this picture of you and your real life Jess. How cool. Wow. I also love voice notes. It was so nice to hear your voice. More voice notes, people. Beautiful. I feel, it's very strange with these sunglasses on. I feel hungover just wearing them. Something about wearing sunglasses in like a darkish room is very funny. All right. Carly. Carly said, I'm currently watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine again, and there's an episode, season 3, episode 15. The 9-8? Is that what it says? The 9-8? Am I saying that right, Joel? Oh, from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I got you. Where Damon Wayans Jr., I was like, we have no episode called 9-8. Got it. Where Damon Wayans Jr. guest stars as Jake Peralta's, is that how you say his name? Very first partner, Stevie Shillings. Since we know New Girl and Brooklyn Nine-Nine exist in the same universe because of the crossover episode, does that mean that Coach has a doppelganger that's a cop in New York? What happens when Coach and May move to New York? Just had to put it out there because I don't remember Damon guest starring on Brooklyn. You guys are great, Carly. Let me tell you, Carly, it is wonderful to me when someone else points out how things don't exactly line up, little plot holes, things that were overlooked or not addressed, because that's exactly the kind of TV viewer I am. I'm always like, this doesn't make sense. That's not even possible because of X and Y. So you can't have Z. I get it. I think you're right. It doesn't line up. It doesn't match up. It wasn't thought through. When they put that crossover episode together, I think it was just a super fun thing they wanted to do because they were such super fans of New Girl and of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And it was such a fun thing. But yes, there were some issues in having it all make sense. So you caught one, Carly. It's good. Put it up on the Reddit threads that call out these issues because I love it. Those are all like little mysteries for us to solve or to acknowledge they can't be solved because it just doesn't make sense. Period. End of. Good job, Carly. I like that one. Haven't heard that one before. But now I won't forget it. All right. From Amanda in Missouri. My husband and I recently visited a New Girl themed pop-up bar called New Bar. Wait, is this real? There's a New Girl themed pop-up bar called New Bar. Wait, what? Where? How? What? Okay. I drank bro juice and ate soft pretzels while wandering around the loft complete with urinals, the Archduke glass grapes, and so many great touches for lovers of the show. What type of pop-ups would the gang have wanted to transform the bar into? Love the pod, Amanda in Missouri. Hold up. Where is this bar? I know it's a pop-up, but where did it happen? How did nobody take pictures and tag us on Instagram? They rebuilt part of the loft for this, or made it seem like it was the loft? How? I have to text the cast and ask if anybody got tagged in a New Girl bar pop-up. That is so cool. That's so nice that someone would even love our show that much that they would do that and give other people that experience. Ooh, I see what they did. Very cool. These glasses are filthy. Oh my gosh. How fun. I'm down for it. If anybody else does any kind of recreation thing for New Girl, send it in. I love it. I used to do that kind of stuff all the time because I was just make it into my favorite TV show. And, I love it. This is so cool. Okay, there's also a PS. Amanda, you're bringing the goods. I'm very excited about this. Our dogs are named Winston and Cece after your characters. Get out of town. Winston is loving, energetic, and has some strange personality quirks, while Cece is the queen of side-eye. Ugh, love this. Very stubborn, does not get easily excited. All on brand. After a while, Winston wore Cece down, and now she is his ride or die and loves when he decides it's time for a mess around. What? And look at these pups. What? So honored. Thank you so much. This is wonderful. We couldn't have picked better namesakes if we tried. I'm so into all of this. Amanda, you're great. You're great. Thank you. This is all gold. Huh, so cool. All right, here we go. Oh, this one is for my mom. Oh dear. Here we go. Hey, Hannah and Hannah's mom. We all know Lamorne doesn't show up for these loft meetings. Ooh, I just recorded one with him. He does sometimes. Nick Cage has got him for the loft meetings. But he'll be released back to us, I promise. But we just did a loft meeting together. But yes, for the most part, it's me out here holding it down. That's true. Shame, I know your name. Very funny. That's a good one. So I figured I'd give a shout out to at least 2 people I know are listening. That's why it says, hey, Hannah, and hey, Hannah's mom. This is very funny. I wanted to record a voice note to send in, but the sound of my voice on recordings makes me want to vomit. So I figured I'd write a message and said, I just want to say this before I dive in. I'm the queen of voice notes. Lamorne would be the first to tell you this. I feel like I'm always running around doing stuff. And so to sit and compose a text just takes too much time. But if I'm walking around, I can just dump my thought out or my question out and then just send it off as a voice note. And I would say 9 times out of 10 from my friends and family, I get a text back. And it makes me crazy because I'm like, well, just, let me listen to it. And I have to sit and read this text. Like I could just press play and keep doing all the stuff that I'm doing. And I realized, because I asked a friend, I was like, why don't you just like record it back? And they're like, oh, it just gives me like a lot of anxiety. The thought of like sitting there and then like I'm thinking while I'm talking and it's pausing and then my voice annoys me. And I was like, oh, heard, fair. Okay, we'll do what's comfortable to you. So I get it. I totally understand. Even though I would have loved to hear your voice, I understand. You don't like the sound of how your voice sounds in recording, so you made a better choice for you. I am here for that. All right. First off, I want to say my name is Paul. Paul, love your choices so far. And I can always tell true New Girl fans by the way they respond to my name. Paul, I don't even know how to pronounce that. And the way Schmidt pronounces the name when he finds out Cece is going on a date with a guy named Paul. Very funny. I have 3 questions for you. Okay, Paul, here we go. Question the first. Tags. Are they filmed at the same time as the rest of the scene, or do you actually wait to the end of shooting? I know in the Prince episode, you guys waited to shoot the tag until the very end on the off chance that Prince might decide to leave after getting to work with you, which is all he wanted to begin with. But when I watched the episode like X's, for example, there's a scene in the middle of the episode where Schmidt is describing all the different furniture for sexcapades, and then the tag at the end is him going over more of these. Can't imagine they were shot separately. Maybe I'm wrong. You are not wrong. It was definitely shot at the same time. So sometimes, and I might be wrong on this, but sometimes like, they're just going through a bunch of alt jokes or improv or something, and that can be used as the tag. And then sometimes the tag was there with intention. So if it's a separate scene carved out, then it'll be shot on its own. Like that ping pong scene with Prince was a separate scene, scripted out. It had to be shot differently, different setup and everything. But yeah, often if it's pulled from something that you've seen in the episode, it was shot at the same time. So you're right. Question 2 regarding the bear hunt. Ooh, no one's asked me in a while, but I'm always thinking about it. I'm a believer. That's Paul saying that. And so am I though. Ever since you guys began the podcast and started the bear hunt, I have been seeing/hearing the word bear everywhere on television and other shows and commercials, etc. It's like the number 23 all of a sudden. I hope you understand that reference. Of course I do. Phenomenal. Jim Carrey movie. Said you, said me. Do you think that's a coincidence, or is the bear hunt bigger than we realize? Bro, maybe after we do all the episodes of New Girl and I do my big bear hunt recap, maybe this is how the podcast evolves, right? It just becomes the bear hunt of all TV shows and movies. Maybe this is how I keep it going on and create a podcast called Bear Hunt. Maybe you just gave me a job, Paul. Question the last. I was born in 94, so by nature, I'm incredibly nostalgic. Therefore, my most important question for you is Backstreet Boys or NSYNC? I know you're barely older. Paul's very kind. So maybe New Kids on the Block? Oh, thank you guys so much for this podcast. I hate that I'm all caught up now and have to wait for new episodes, but I always get so excited when I see them. You guys are the best. Bye for now. P.S. Shout out to DJ, Daniel, and Joelle for their amazing work on this podcast. All the best to everyone who helps with this incredible show. Moon walks out. Who? Backstreet Boys or NSYNC? Here's the problem. You just wrote Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. And my brain went, Backstreet's back, all right. I mean, I guess that's it. What else can I say? I did love New Kids on the Block, though, back in the day, because you kind of had no choice. They were everywhere. You kind of had to love the New Kids. There was a song called Step by Step. It was a very classic song. And then on a re-listen, you go like, wow, the bar was not so high. But it was fun. It was a fun song at the time. Wow, 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 wow. I'm going to say Lamorne has done this podcast before with sunglasses. And I think he's done his other podcast with sunglasses on. And I'm going to say it's challenging. It's challenging. Also, look, if I go up to the light a little, oh gosh, like so filthy. These are very dirty sunglasses. Sorry, Mom. All right, you guys. Man, I love these loft meetings. Thank you so much. Plot holes in there. Authentic Indians, girl/Jess friendships. Great questions about the bear hunt and the tags. Loft meetings. Please keep sending these in. I live for them. I love them. Favorite thing ever. I'm wearing a Ferguson shirt because I always rep the show all the time. And when I see our merch on the streets, I'm telling you, it makes me so happy. So happy. And usually I'm wearing Mess Around Pod merch. And so then we're accidentally twinning, which is such a great little universe moment. Remember to go to our website, themessaroundpod.com, where you can check out this merch. You can follow us on Instagram at themessaroundpod. If you have questions, you want to leave us a voicemail, send in your photos. You can email us at themessaroundpod@gmail.com. Whoo! That's our show. Bye, babes. That was The Mess Around, an iHeartMedia production.
Our executive producer is Joelle Monique. Our senior producer is Abu Zafar. Bei Wang provided engineering and editing services.
Additional production from Daniel Goodman, Wendy Heisler, and Kyle Chevron. Our theme song was written and composed by Ronald Jukebox Jackson.
Catch you next time.
Bye.